Wayne Bojo, Tanse, Sego, Makwa Gishgad Indigenous Cause, Jikandodam, Kugan Dunjaba, Kuga, Nishnabe, and Dao. I want to share a few words with you to start this journey that we're taking together. I also want to share this virtual smudge. All the things we do nowadays seem to have changed, much like our planet has changed. Take a few minutes to spiritually cleanse ourselves, a moment to bring our mind into focus. Cleanse our hands so that whatever we touch with our hearts, and over our mouth, so we speak from our heart, our eyes, our ears, over our very vessel that we walk in. Wayne Bojo, Tanse, Sego, Makwa Gishgad Indigenous Cause, Jikandodam, Kugan Dunjua, Kuga, Miwa, German, English, and Dao. What that says is my spirit name is Makwa Gishgad, Sun Bear. That I'm Turtle Clan, that I'm from the Haudenosaunee people of the Six Nations, in particular Cayugan, as well as German English. You know, as a photographer, when we talk about in focus, there's a little thought that occurs to me that says, when I turn the lens on my camera, when things become sharp and distinct, there's a bit of pleasure. When we put something together, when people can see that sharp focus on what we need to see, we can see our journey much better. When we share these words, when we do that ceremony, we bring ourselves together of one mind. And we all need to come together of one mind because this planet needs us, much as we need it. It's a symbiotic relationship. The idea of the time of year we're in, this Benakwe Gises, the falling leaves, all those things that it suggests to us. A time when we've completed our harvest, we have what we need to survive in the future. And we look forward to the gratitude that we have for that, but also understand that we learn as we harvest what we will need. And what we will need is definitely some focus. We need to look at things with our heart, to touch things with our heart, to speak from our heart, to think with our heart. Very importantly, to listen with our heart. And I think when we do that, we see what is required around us. Like those coyotes that can adapt to almost anything, we need to change how we walk through the land, how we touch her. There are 7 generations in front of us that are going to depend on us. We are one of those generations, and depending on our age, we may be well in, or the start of the new generations. Each of us needs to share the gift we have and to show what it is we've learned, so that we can all share that gift and all learn from it. This land that we walk on, we walked since the last ice age. Those last ice walls moved back 13,000 years ago and give us all that time to understand where it is and see what it is we walk on and how it supports us. So when we come together, take everything that you see and hear into your heart, treat it as a precious gift. Make sure that you sustain it so we can pass that gift on, much like a family heirloom. And we can pass on to the future and others can see and learn and understand from it. So come together, take those things into your heart, look around you, and listen to the message that is being delivered. And remember, stay in focus. That's how we see where we need to go. So also I want to understand, or make people understand, that this land that we walk on, there's always been caregivers. Most recently, meaning over hundreds and hundreds of years, the Mississaugas of the Credit, that all Indigenous people that have walked this land have cared for it to get us this far. And it's important that we care for it to get it that next 7 generations ahead. Thank you for listening to me.